Jalen Daniels and the Commanders, are they a playoff team? Washington Commanders, next week, big test at Arizona Cardinals, 1-2. Arizona's looked pretty good for a 1-2 team. One of the better 1-2 teams in the league. Tough game. Cleveland Browns, no idea what's going on with that dumpster fire, but Watson sometimes looks good and then sometimes doesn't. Who knows what's going to happen with that? Then they have the Baltimore Ravens, then the Carolina Panthers, Chicago Bears, New York Jets. So their next 3 games could be 3 losses in a row. They could easily be a 2-4 team. But if they even win 1 and they're 3-3, the next 3 following that are the Panthers, Bears, and Giants. All winnable games. So let's say they go 2-1 there. You're looking at a 5-4 going into the Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Tennessee, then a bye week. So I would say it's not crazy to think that in December they will be in the wild card hunt for that 7th seed.
Yeah.
They will be sitting there going, hey, man, if we win 2 of our last 3, maybe we get that 7th seed, especially in the NFC. But that being said, the future looks bright for the Commanders. And I would go on the limb and say that I would bet that he has locked, after 3 weeks, locked Rookie of the Year.
For sure, yeah.
He's locked it up. It's locked in the gate. I mean, you would need a lot from Neighbors and Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a long season. Obviously, it's not a lock, and that's a crazy take. But I would do it. I'll say Jaden Daniels after 3 weeks, locked it in. How about this? A year from today, we'll be sitting here saying, are the Commanders Super Bowl contenders? Maybe. Just like what people are doing with the Houston Texans. Why not? Why not? Why not a year removed from their franchise disaster, selling the team, not looking good? Wow. Makes you really jealous if you're a Dolphins fan, Patriots fan, Jets fan, maybe not Jets fan. We'll see. We'll see what the Jets are going to do. But any of these teams who are in the midst of trying to get another dynasty quarterback or run. But right now, the Commanders, if you're a fan, you got to feel good. You got to think that, they do have a tough 3 games. But look, who knows what could happen? They definitely could be in the hunt for a wild card. And that's fun. That's exciting, especially with a rookie quarterback, because you know what's going to happen. If they finish this season 7-10, at the very least 7-10, which I think they can win 7 games now because they're 2-1. So that means 5 more games.
Yeah.
With 14 games left, that means they would have to go 5-9. Okay. I think they could go 5-9.
Yeah.
If they go 5-9, they'd be 7-10, and that puts them around the 11th pick, right? So a 7-10 team. If you win 8, you're 8-9. You're a top. You're probably around 15. You're 8-9. Do you know how much money they're going to spend in the free agency and be like, oh, we got a team. Yeah. We got 8 wins with a rookie quarterback. We're only 2 wins away from making the playoffs. You got to assume 10-7 gets you in, right? Yeah. It might not in the AFC this year because it looks like, look, the 7th seed right now in the AFC is, to your surprise, the Raiders at 1-2. Jeez. 1-2 is right now the 7th seed. So it's fair to say that the 7th seed this year is probably going to be 10-7 or 9-8, meaning there's going to be other 10-7, 9-8 teams that don't make the playoffs. But in the NFC, maybe there's it's less competitive. But you got to think you could get 2 more wins. If you get a rookie quarterback that goes 8-9, you could get 2 wins with. They got a great 1 wide receiver there. They got a young tight end. They got a good running back. He looks pretty good. You could throw in another wide receiver.
You're talking about Commanders?
Yeah, throw in another young wide receiver there, or a veteran. They drafted a rookie. He's banged up, I think, but they have a rookie tight end that has a bright future.
Yeah, they have a few good receivers.
All right, they have a few good ones.
2 good running backs right now, too.
But you want to add in like a superstar wide receiver to go with McLaurin. Is it McLaurin? And then, you add a defense, a couple superstar cornerbacks. Looks like Dallas. Listen, and imagine what your division could be next year if Daniel Jones is out and they're rebuilding the Giants and Dax and them, they're stuck with a horrible salary because of all these players. There's drama with a new coach.
If Philly doesn't go far, then Sirianni's done too.
I think I like the offense right now. With Kellen Moore has had a bounce back year through 3 games. It's their defense that's been an issue. But still, Commanders looks bright for you.